ducklings, it's Ms.Yen here. I hope you had a good week. I had a very busy week, so I'm glad it's weekend so I can have a bit of a rest. Now, a few people told me, students and good friends of mine and other people that I spoke to for the last couple of weeks, they told me that sometimes they can't go to sleep because their mind's so busy and they're full of worries and other things, so they can't go to sleep. And that really affects them because the next day they have no energy to continue with the day. So we need to have a mind full of peace, so that we can sleep better and we can have enough energy to continue with the day. So how do we achieve this a happier and healthier mind? Simple answer is, I think, is to empty our mind regularly, at least twice a day. Now, how do we empty our mind? It's like, think of as our mind is like, the bin in your room. So you fill out all this bin with the rubbish, right? So our mind is like that. Our mind is full of negative thoughts and like sort of think of that as like rubbish thoughts. Okay, so full of those, and if we don't empty regularly, it'll just build up, and then your mind will be full of it, and you're just swimming in it. Okay, so you need to empty your bin, your mind, regularly. So there's a couple of ways you can do this. First, I think best one will be if you have someone you can actually talk to, like someone who doesn't really judge you, who will listen well and just help you to get sorted out your mind. Okay, and could be your friends, could be your teacher, could be someone you know, but then I don't know, but then whenever you need someone to listen to you, they need to be available, right? So I have a good friends, but I don't really want to bother them too much whenever I have a trouble. So second way of doing is using your imagination. So what I've done, like for example, this week I made a mistake of making an inappropriate comment, I think, through email. So I needed to email this person with some information, but I knew this person went to funeral. So I didn't know why, but I just said, I hope you had a good day. I know. As soon as I pressed the button send, and I realized, oh, why did I say that? And then the reply said, thank you for all the information, blah, 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 blah. And then said that I don't know about having a good day because the funerals are never good. And I realized that I made a mistake there. And I felt really, really bad about it, right? So it bothered me all day. Like, oh, why did I do that? Oh, gosh, So I need to empty that negative thoughts. So I sort of went to a quiet room and sat down and closed my eyes and imagined, this is what I did, and you can do whatever you like, and go to the peaceful place, but make it into like some sort of a higher place. It helps. So I imagine myself on the top of a mountain, a beautiful mountain, and I'm standing there, and I have full of this bag full of negative thoughts, like guilt feeling or hates or any sort of negative thoughts, right? And then I'm gonna drop that bag to the bottom of the mountain, and I'm just gonna watch it falling and disappear completely. And it makes me feel good about it, Of course, with my friend, I emailed back and then I said, oh, sorry, we didn't think, and of course, I just wanted you are okay, sort of thing. So I think it worked out okay. But anyway, so after I've done all that imagination of peaceful mind and dropping the negative thoughts, and what it did was I emptied my negative thoughts. like mind. Okay, so that, I think we need to do that quite often as possible. I said twice, but it could be more, whenever you need it, like during the day and before you're going to bed perhaps, so that you can sleep better. Now you might say, okay, after I empty my mind, what do I do then? Because your mind is not going to be empty forever. So it'll fill with a new negative thoughts, and a lot of other things will fill into your mind. So what are you going to do? I know you keep emptying it, but to prevent the negative thoughts to keep coming in, you need to fill your mind with the positive and happy thoughts. How? You know, like for example, I am loved. Like, you know, I'm loved by my family and my friends. That's a good thought. And I'm capable. I can do things. You know, if I really want to, I can do things. Or something like, I often like to use like a quote, like inspirational or peaceful quotes. And I often get it from the Bible. So just get a verses or something, I'll memorize it. So I keep talking to myself about that, so that what it does is just it fills up my mind with the positive thoughts, and then when the negative thoughts creeping in, it'll stay there, but it can't stay long because it's too crowded, you know, there's no space for a negative thoughts, so it'll leave quick, and then you can empty often as possible. Then it's sort of nice positive thoughts almost. Okay, so that's what we actually need to do regularly. And another thing is, okay, all this little trick is good, but if you are having a really hard time, whatever you try to do, it's not working, that means you're in a seriously trouble, like mentally. So you need to get professional help. Now all these things plus a professional help will really get a fast result. You can actually get over this hurdle and then sleep better. So don't forget to ask for help, and then talk to someone about it, and use your imagination and other things. So let's practice to have a mind full of peace, so that our mind is clear and it's peaceful, so you can sleep better, and you will have enough energy to go on to each day. Okay, have a great day and have a great week. Okay, see ya, bye.